Hey guys!
Hi!
We're RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome back to Xenoblade 3.
So when you said in a minute, what you meant was right
now.
this second.
Yeah, well, you beat the elite monster, so I thought that was the end of the battle, but
No,
it wasn't
it's
because
not.
you had mini monsters next to it, and now you're going to spend 4 minutes doing a chain attack.
Need to suck that experience out.
Yes, of course. So, we're back with Xenoblade 3. Last time we had a look at Xeno, the knock-on champion hero, who is in the party at the moment. You have to go and collect high ether to go and upgrade her stuff, so Pimmsy has been busy doing that. And there were a couple of other things that happened in the stream. I forget what exactly though. It was like, oh, the Turkins, that was it. We went to see the Turkin Alliance.
You can talk to Turkins and have a relationship with them.
You can make friends with them.
Yeah.
And we ended up killing the dumb one.
Yeah.
But they're a unique monster and you can target them, so...
We killed the village idiot.
It gives us a landmark as well, so we can always go back. And other things is we had to test out some audio stuff before the stream. So we may sound a bit different than we did usually.
We being the...
Yes, I think the issue is that on our interface we have 4 slots, and slots 1 and 3 are both not working properly, but slots 2 and 4 are. I don't know why. It might be that the interface needs to be replaced.
I mean, you've had it for like 5 years now.
Not 5 years, more like, let's see, 2018 to 2019? I don't remember exactly when I got it. So it is a few years old.
Like 4 years
it
at least.
might be, like, you know, wearing down and it's just, you know. The other thing is that it could be because obviously it's not directly facing me, so it's slightly stretched in one direction, but anyway, we're planning to move stuff around anyway, so. So at the moment we actually have 2 copies of the interface on OBS as a source. I'm on 1 and 2, and Pimmsy's on 3 and 4. So there may be some weird audio overlap, I'm not sure exactly how it works. Pimmsy obviously has still got the omnidirectional microphone and I've got the cardioid, so mine's going to be louder anyway. Pimmsy's has to get turned down because otherwise it'll pick up more from the TV and just more ambient feedback, including my own voice as well, so there may be like a loudness thing there because my voice is getting picked up on her microphone as well. So I will try and figure out what's going on with that. Hopefully it's not a, oh yeah, you just need to get a new interface. But we do have different microphones, so when we eventually move things around, we could start going back to those microphones and see how it works. Oh wow.
That's when you end with Eunie instead of Taion.
Alright, I think that's why I've not seen it before.
Yeah, it's just you have to get it in the right order.
Also, in the meantime, Pimmsy was busy doing some of the challenge battles, so she can now show off some more of the swimwear, if you so choose.
Right, okay.
I'm not saying you have to, but... Oh look, you need to switch your class anyway, well, how about that? So we found Noah's last time, because I'm the one that did that, but we now have Mio swimwear, yay!
I don't think I have any... Oh no, I've got Eunie as well. I haven't got any more, I don't think.
No, because they're not done Taions yet. And that's the only one.
Oh no, it's nice.
We don't have a battle for Lanz yet, I don't think. Lanz or Sena. So that might be locked behind story progression, or it might not. But yeah, you maxed out the rank, so you need to switch over. Hooray! They are now a war medic. They're close, that's 5, that's 9, 8, 1, and of course you can switch around Xeno whenever we want. So yeah, you can see that Pimmsy's almost maxed out the first half of Xeno's Xeno swap. But we don't have enough HD ether cylinders plus yet. So we'll have to find a few more ether points.
What was I? Oh yeah.
Other thing was that Pimmsy tried beating a unique monster that's level 59, but she died miserably because she's only level 54.
Yeah.
And yes, there are plenty more ether spots to get. I imagine they had to put loads around because, you know, people might not find them all.
Well, people have already finished it, so it's like coming back.
Well, yeah. So, because Xeno was released on the 14th of October, there will be the super fans that have been like, yes, I'm going to spend the entire weekend maxing out Xeno.
And then there's the normal fans that are not super fans but enjoy the game like us and take forever.
Well, I mean, we play it on a different schedule. Like most people who are playing a game and enjoying a game will play it pretty much every day. Right?
We were enjoying the game and taking our time.
But we're taking our time because we stream it, and that, you know, playing.
And we don't have any fucking time.
Once every couple of days is going to go a bit slower than someone playing every day, just naturally. So yeah, I can't remember anything else majorly interesting happening in the stream last time. We saw Borealis, who caught up with us and said that we've got a target on our backs, but we kind of knew that anyway. Consul P&O doing their thing, just being mildly threatening in the background. But yeah, nothing else yet. So, Pully Pully is very sorry, and all is forgiven.
Yeah, they've been pulling apart Mecha Friend.
Says he forgives him.
And hiding all the parts.
Yeah. We have a change of heart and work very hard now. Quest complete. The true culprit. Valdi forgave. Well, there we go. So we don't have enough materials to get Doric up to phase 5, I don't think.
Actually, I think you'll find I already did this.
Oh, you already did this? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
but
good stuff.
I couldn't do another level because
you're not
there was a
quite there.
side quest.
Oh, it was the Mecha Friend thing.
Yeah, so he wouldn't let us do the next one.
Fair enough. I've turned over a new leaf.
So basically that's why now there's a quest here, and there wasn't like 5 seconds
So
ago.
now we can talk to Rapapa. Doric is now in phase 5. Bring materials.
I'm probably not going to have any of these.
No. None
Probably
of
not even got into the region where you get them.
No, I mean, you got some of them, but not loads.
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll just have to do the story.
Yeah, because I don't think I've got any more.
Well, the register's just ongoing.
That one I can't
You can't
do
do the
yet.
Hulk because it's too high level. That's also going to be too high level
That's
at 57.
ongoing. No, it's ongoing, that's why it's. These two are ongoing.
Yeah, I know, but the 3 unique monsters, you can't kill the unique monsters yet because you're too low level, so.
What unique monsters?
In Teachers. That's what the battles are, isn't it?
No.
Okay. Party teach the newbies, turn them into soldiers.
Yes, it's on the board thing.
Oh, right, so you have to
But I
wait
can't
for the
remember which
requests.
colony it was.
Well, it's the colony that teaches in.
Yeah, which is.
Well, it's not Colony Iota because that's Alexandria. You're going north.
I think it was in the desert, wasn't it?
It would be probably to the left now, although you.
Not Colony 4.
Yeah. Up and left.
Where?
Up and left.
That's not a colony.
Okay, well then it's not in this region.
Is there not another colony in this region?
It'd be so much easier to go through the affinity chart instead. It doesn't matter. We can move on.
No, stop it.
Colony Sigma, Colony 9, Colony Gamma, probably Colony Gamma.
Because the other ones come up with the.
Colony Gamma
Where's Colony Gamma?
at the top. Yeah.
Right, so where's that?
Well, it's in the region with Colony Sigma, Colony 9, and Colony 4. Yeah.
Where?
It doesn't say the region here, but you know that it's very north. So just go to the very north region, and then go very north. And you will find the colony, Gamma. So this is about going to the request board and seeing if there's any requests. If there's no request, you can't do the quest, because
I am
you've
bad at
probably
geography.
not met the level requirement for it.
I don't think it's to do with that. I think it's just progression in story. I think you get them as and when you do story and stuff.
Yes, and you will be a level. So it's the same thing, basically.
Oh no, because you can do the story a lot earlier than I am.
There are no teaching requests at the moment.
I need to do that. Oh, for God's sake.
Click, click, ash mash,
Oh,
go,
stop.
go.
Hang on,
So
there's
yeah,
a green dot over
you
here.
have to do story. Stop that cat.
What?
Your
What was
fault for breaking one of the microphones in the first place.
it? Fatty.
Yes.
Oh, right, yeah. Wait, hang on, where's watch here?
Yes, of course you spoke to them.
Right, so...
Down, down, down. Down,
no,
down, down.
not down, down, down. It wasn't in the Wildwood.
Okay, where is it?
It's... this way, I think.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, because
Tower
down...
camp.
down is different.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got anything else to do here.
Nope. To the camp.
Wasn't it? And it's not down, is it, in the Wildwood? I don't think so.
No, the Wildwood is where all the high-level monsters are. You've solved a puzzle door. You followed Gingin's tracks and just wandered around the forest for a bit. And that's all you can do because...
To be fair, we could probably go with talking to him. He might have a quest or something.
No, he won't.
What if the Turkins can give us a quest? What is there? Oh, okay.
There's the climbable wall.
No, we came up that way. I was just wondering if there was a... Hey.
A container!
How many...
A container of some kind.
I was looking to see if I had too many knock-on coins.
Too many.
I definitely got too many gemstones. Normally just sells them.
Mm-hmm. Aha! I have just realised I did not copy over the filters on the interface properly, so it will sound a bit different. Alright, so just gonna make a note of these settings.
What, is it wrong currently?
Well, it's not the same way that I had it, so basically you can't copy settings over because it thinks that you're trying to just make an actual copy, which is basically the same. I wanted something to be replicated, which is not quite the same thing.
What's different about that?
Well, replicated would be an actual copy. This is just the same thing, but slightly different. So, I need to put on a noise gate. So that is going to be minus 34. This is going to be minus 30. Filters.
Oh, hey,
25, 200, 150. Okay, that makes sense.
Just fair warning, I might not be able to go for very long today because I am exhausted.
Mm-hmm. So filters, noise suppression.
Come
35.
here, dead person. Oh, before we started the stream, I revived. Well, I sent somebody off, and it was a different tune. Yeah, because we've got a different flute. Because we're holding Mio's flute, and I didn't know that it would be different until that happened. And I was like, oh, interesting. It's like such a subtle thing, isn't it?
It is indeed. Well, we are in a completely new area.
Ooh.
Interesting. So the higher quality noise suppression doesn't have a decibel setting on it anymore. I'll put that on our actual.
Oh, something's gonna fucking smash through that, innit?
Oh yeah.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
Okay, then
Really?
EQ. EQ.
Okay, I was totally expecting something to come and kill me.
3AQ. Standalone.
Oh, I've got that
EQ.
fucking psychopath song in my head. You know, I'm a psychopath, and I don't even know the rest of it. That's the only bit I fucking know. It's the most annoying thing. Oh, hello, story.
It's a plugin. That's what it is.
What's that sound?
Missing story, babe. A cat on my lap.
Veronic's.
Oh, it's Ethel and Cammuravi. Yes, they have teamed up and they are working together.
They're going to kill us. Oh, what I want to do right now is eat cheese.
Mm-hmm. They look very intimidating like that.
I told you life is short, but I didn't mean it like this.
Such a yin yang, isn't it?
Mio.
Mm-hmm.
That voice. Ethel?
I love her eyes go from purple to green.
But then
Have you
who's
seen
the
it?
other one?
They vary it.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Agnus, right?
I recognize the crescent moon crest. Cammuravi's piloting that thing.
Cammuravi.
Mouldering Cammuravi.
That's
Pokemon
him.
trainer.
Ethel's sworn rival.
But why? How do they get them to work together?
Flitting
Collusion.
like moths to a flame. N's predictions are nothing to be sniffed at. Gotta hand it to him.
Anyone else want to show up?
N.
I'm afraid this is about as far as you go. Terribly sorry, chums.
I know who he is. He's the consul from Colony Zeta. I remember him from a joint operation. Then I guess this one's meant to be from our side then, is she? Never seen her before.
They're all Greek letters of the alphabet.
Probably. So the consuls are colluding as well.
So it's not going to
Something's really
be
starting to
the
smell.
amount of letters in our alphabet, because it'll be the amount of letters in the Greek alphabet. Is that
We
not
heard you.
That's
16?
why we're here.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
I thought so. I had a hunch that this would be the path the Ouroboros chose to follow.
I don't suppose you'll step aside for us.
Wishful thinking. Give it up.
Well then, we'll do whatever it takes. For the greater good!
Oh, it is
Well
26.
spoken.
Oh no, that's
I
Alpha.
say the same to you.
Officers from Keves and Agnus.
Greek alphabet.
Fate binds us. I bear none of you ill will, but my way demands we fight.
24.
Come then, and test your mettle against my land.
So not 26.
You've got to be joking.
7 vowels.
Testing anything against that. What happened to fighting fair?
We won't get anywhere complaining. Ready yourself, Eunie.
Ready, he says.
So if they are ready, they're bouncing up and down.
This muddy path, I've been more than ready.
Huh. Oh, I know.
Then what you say it for, arsehole?
Zip it, guys. Get ready. They're here.
They're here!
Take this, I've got a reply to client.
Okay. Peerless pairing, Ethel's Veronis. Alright, so I guess we'll do field death. Oh wow. Are they dazed already? Sweet. Guess I'll do an area effect heal, why not? I probably should have waited until after they managed to hit me. Do another field defense up. I'm so glad I don't have to worry about getting into range with these guys. Come on, need to do the heal. Woo. Fusion! Area heal on hit. Yes. Do this again. Defense up for everyone.
Yep. Thanks, babe. We doing interlink stuff or not?
I didn't do interlink stuff to begin with, but I did remember that it has it at the bottom. Heal the party! Well, actually, you don't need to do it now. Yeah.
Don't tell me to heal.
You're the one playing.
Not freaking. Settle down. Sit down. You little bugger. Between me or something.
You realise I was gonna like press against the microphone and you rub him like that.
Is it?
Well, yeah, of course, because you're like squeezing him against you.
Good boy.
Fat cat.
Really fat. He's crushing my arm right now, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind because I love him. Got a break on any of these? I really want to end with her. That's fine. Double.
Unlimited.
Trying to get the thing.
It doesn't matter, she's gonna die in a minute.
Yeah, but you got extra experience.
Right, but she's level 35 and you're level 54. You've almost got 20 levels on her. I assume, I'm not sure, but I assume the level experience you get from unique monsters scales with you. Like, if you were level 35 doing this, you'd get a lot more experience compared to doing it at level 54. Or maybe that's just more experience relative to your level at the time.
I'm not really trying that hard with the trade this time. In case you haven't guessed. Not who I wanted. I wanted Sena.
Yeah, well, you have to live with it.
Sure.
Grr.
Okay.
I thought you wanted to complete the order with them. Why not?
Waiting to. I don't know. I didn't think. I just.
Okay. Just pressing buttons.
Basically. Because I'm not going to finish on. I'm not going to do well on this chain time. So I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. So yeah, I'll be able to get another one, but I won't be able to do anything about it because this won't go over. I don't think. Yeah, see, this will end it now. Yeah, it was a bad one.
Cammuravi is for runners.
I don't really have any control over the break topple days right now.
No, that's what I was thinking when I was
do have it in
controlling
here
it.
though.
Yeah, but you weren't level 3 Interlink to begin with. So.
Ooh, I would not.
But again, you're still relying on them to do the toppling days.
Not days.
Burst? Launch?
I can't do burst or launch right now. I probably could if I like had a look at my skills and switched them out a bit. There's no point whilst I'm leveling up classes.
Yeah.
Because I've not got a class that I'm sticking with right now.
Okay.
If there was, then it would be alright.
Yeah.
But there's not. No.
So close.
It was close to the burnout there as well. You really need healing. Ooh, where's... There you are.
Ooh, the dead.
Whoop, whoop.
How is it so fast? Can't find any way to get inside.
The joints. Their sheer power really is something to behold. Lower. Neo.
I can't actually make my arm go numb. Can you hold this? Oh, you big fatty.
Good coordination. I'd be done for.
Yeah.
Word for this Veronis.
Thanks for the compliment.
I have to say, I do feel like the Interlink versus Veronis battles are kind of like a replacement for the mechs in Xenoblade X.
I agree.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, we've got this.
Replacement for the mechs and the blades.
Come on, what are they playing at? Am I crazy? We gave
I get like Endgame Xenoblade 1 vibes. Do you?
Yeah.
Think they might be underestimating us? Us of all people.
Listen, Ethel's a lost cause. But Cammuravi?
You got a Geordie accent.
No.
Cammuravi. Oh, I get what you're saying? You know, I forgot we even had that option.
No, it's not.
Northern.
Now,
It is northern, yeah.
the enemy before you. Use every last ounce of strength and grind them to dust.
Ooh.
What's wrong, Cammuravi?
Forcing Moebius on them.
Look, you can see an enemy right there. Enemy. That is my enemy. Enemy. Enemy.
Cammuravi, what's wrong with you? Cammuravi! Oh no. The iris. I knew it. Cammuravi!
Is he pulling his eye out?
Dunno.
Gonna pull his eye out?
This is.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me, no. Ew.
I am
Blech.
no one's yoke.
Ugh.
Cammuravi, you really... your own eye.
I will be as they are. I am
Free!
Free.
I'm free! I'm free! Damn it.
We're free. Free. The two of us.
What are you saying? Ethel, what's...
Attend, Ethel.
Yes. Our dream will not perish.
They're not enemies! They're friends!
What the snuff's going on? Are the Consuls doing this?
No. This is what they want. Absolutely right, Mia. Ethel! Ever since I met you all, I have admired you. Admired us? Your freedom.
Shape's really fucking setting me off. Oh my god.
Fortune I have had in meeting all of you. You have my gratitude.
Gratitude?
Feeling of elation. Liberating. Is it not?
I feel it too, Cammuravi.
What are they fighting each other for?
Passion!
Oh,
I can't believe this. He won't listen to any of my commands.
Ethel! Why in flames do you have to fight each other? We're supposed to be your enemies!
I told you, Noah. Observe. This here is the purpose of my life. Just know, you were the ones who finally opened my eyes.
stop this! Stop it this instant, Ethel! Cammuravi! In that case...
What?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, they've still got the flame clocks on them.
This is weird. Look at the way the light is moving.
Is that their life force we're seeing?
Have you gone completely insane? You were supposed to kill Ouroboros! So stop this senseless fighting and obliterate those brats! If you don't, I'll take your precious little life and drain it dry.
She's the one that does the flame clocks.
So they really can drain their life.
Ethel! Cammuravi!
Noah, we have to kill the Consuls.
You're right.
Ooh.
It's okay, Noah. It's over for us now.
That's rubbish! Ethel!
This is wrong! All of this is wrong! There's no reason for you to be fighting each other! You might not understand now, but someday you will. This is what both of
Standing
us
still.
want.
Why does she need to boom jiggle? She's standing still.
You're both gonna die!
What we leave you is more important. All our aspirations, you must keep them in your hearts. You must take them. Make it all mean something. You have to live. You must live on. Here I come. Cammuravi!
Let us cross blades. One last time.
Or just sit down and stop it and have a cup of tea. Like, really?
But sitting down and having a cup of tea is not very anime, is it? But that's anime.
Sweet tea's anime. with the special brush.
Oh.
Whisk. Whoa.
And they're gone.
No husk. They didn't even leave a husk.
Ethel.
Well, didn't they come in handy? What was N thinking, picking those reckless hotheads?
Good grief.
Look at the swagger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, they're cool as fuck.
You scumbags.
Fine then. I did expect something like this. Time for plan B.
It reminds me of
Mm-hmm.
You've been blessed with quite the talent. You feel
the
special? What now?
Squid Game.
I do hate to burst your bubble.
Did you
but I'm
see
afraid
it?
It's not
No.
just an Ouroboros thing. Oh,
Rich tossers.
Interlink Moebius.
Just rich tossers watching
Mhm.
poor people fight. Basically. People that are in debt.
Oh.
This is what it reminds me of.
No, that's just Moebius. That's not Interlink Moebius.
Yeah. They can't interlink. They don't have that facility.
Well, they were implying that they could do it. So guess what? They've just done it.
Right, well we've not seen that until right
I
this
know,
second.
that's literally the reveal.
Two heads. Huh? Where's the other?
Yep, there it is.
Oh.
Ugh, can't unsee.
Disgust, you dirty pleb. We'll have you know that this is the true form of interlinkage. Yes,
It doesn't really look like it.
worlds become one. A far more refined form than this half-assed one you stumbled upon. Look upon us and tremble before perfection. You'll writhe in agony before we...
Fuck you guys.
Is she even an attacker class at the moment?
I don't even know.
Mia?
She was a healer, wasn't she? I thought. To
She
begin
was
with.
to begin with.
Yeah.
Stop toying with everyone's lives! What did they ever do to you? Why? All they wanted was their wish to be realized. You turned everything into a game, cast them away like dolls. These are our lives here. They're not some toys you can just play with.
Mimi's right. I've got no idea who you truly are, though I hate to admit it. However, I do know one thing. You guys really make my sparks fly. You there, in the back, feeling lonely because you haven't been punched yet? You better enjoy that while it lasts, because I'm about to rearrange both your mugs.
Usually, I'm not one for outward displays of emotion.
They should all be dead right now because they're monologuing.
Mm-hmm.
You got me monologuing!
You better not stop us! Oh, believe me, I won't. You make me laugh.
Imagine this
Us
scene
half-assed.
in Swimsuits.
Our conviction has never been stronger.
Our words have never been longer.
Show no mercy. By Ethel and Cammuravi's lives, I swear.
Fuck
I'll
all the other
make you
people that are
pay.
dead. Jeez. Ah, cool music. Oh, right, okay. Okay. I thought we were gonna fight in that weird sort of like crab mode.
Moebius, O, and P. And yes, I would assume we will fight them in their weird crab form. It might be once they get below half health. Who knows?
Maybe. You're not OP. We're OP.
But yeah, it's like the you know, the ability to go into crab form is just like it's supposed to be the best of both worlds, but If I was to see what the interlinked forms of each one were, I would probably say the ones that Noah and Mion have and the rest of the gang look a lot better than what they've got. Where they've got like half of one body on top of another.
Perfection to them is not considered in terms of aesthetic. Also, they've got these cool tentacles coming off and stuff.
I think that's supposed to be her arms.
Well, no, her arms are in front.
No, no, they're not.
Oh yeah, you're right. But basically, I think they think about perfection in terms of strength.
Yeah.
Where is Eunie?
Eunie is almost dead.
Yeah, I know, but where is she?
She's over there with the red icon over her head.
Oh, there she is. I see her now. There we go, she's in select now, she's safe. You're not unstoppable. You're impossible.
Also, something that I've just come to think about just now. Unique monsters that can't be broken when you're in non-interlinked form can probably only be broken in interlinked form.
Do you think this is a fake fight and we'll have a cutscene halfway through?
No, I think you actually will beat them. There'll be a cutscene afterwards, but you should beat them.
We've already beaten one, haven't we? Oh, come on.
Well, you beat Ethel and Cammuravi.
No, not enough time.
You didn't beat Moebius.
Damn it didn't work. Not broken. I didn't get in on time. Shit.
Oh, well.
Okay. You're hitting this.
That might go above, yeah, I was going to say, that's going to go above 100.
Yeah, but I didn't have a topple anywhere else.
You didn't break them.
What?
You didn't break them.
Oh, I tried. It obviously
I know you
didn't work.
tried, but you didn't break them. So you want to make sure that you max out as much TP as you can now.
Yeah, no, I will. I thought I was going to get to the broken, the toppled stage, but obviously it didn't work.
You use all the little
If I
people
use
at the
her,
start.
then that won't work. Tie break. They can be broken. I've broken them before.
Yes, in interlink form, which is what I just said. You can't break them in non-interlink form, but you can in interlink form. And obviously you can't do a chain attack in interlink form because it just triggers an Ouroboros order, so you have to break them outside of the chain attack, then go into the chain attack after they've been broken and toppled and dazed.
There's something in the kitchen table that they shouldn't eat because they...
There's only pumpkins, so I don't think they'll eat pumpkins, that would be a bit weird.
Would you put it past Coda?
Yes. Limits on
Oh, he's in the cat food bin.
He's in the cat food bin?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Get down.
Big damage! 725% extra damage! Chain attack complete! Do, 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 do. Area heal on hit. Here we heal. Defend up. Sure, let's heal the party one. Oh, yeah. Oh.
You're not every single people.
Phantom break.
Don't you come apologising to me.
AoE. Oh, crit rate.
Why are you wasting it for?
What do you mean wasting it? He's almost dead.
Oh, you're in intellect form.
Ta-da!
And he's dead.
Killed them for you.
Or at least the battle's over. He might not be dead. Big creepo. It's interesting they've got the ring around the neck. Go away, bugger. He just wants attention. Can you put your hand down? Thank you. Three Ouroboros against one. That's how.
The power of friendship.
Shut up with your infernal beefing! Don't go telling us our time is up now! We were only just getting to the best part! I'll take these half-breaks and throttle the
I think that's the difference. Ouroboros that we have are timed out. Oh, they're going to go past it. We're going to see what happens.
Full interlink.
So this is what happens when you get past the cooldown stage. We've always come out of the form. Ah, show us, come on. The cat's being an asshole. Whoa! They exploded.
Oh, annihilation event in them?
Run away! Run away!
Are you sure? No, we have to get away from them. We have to retreat.
We're not gonna make it.
Oh shit!
Mio!
I'm on it.
Huh? Mia, what are you?
Oh, what? Oh!
This is
Huh?
it!
It's the only way.
You missed.
No. They're breaking the land.
So they'll go under.
Yeah.
Could have just done that about 20 minutes ago. Like, really?
Yeah. And now there's a bottomless pit.
That's what happens when two atoms collide. The claws. And
Yep.
Is it over?
new route to the next place.
No route to the next
All in
place.
one piece.
No route to the next
Yeah.
place.
I think I've got all my limbs attached.
Queen's fingers, that was close.
Quite a
Rest
snap
in
decision
peace,
there.
Your Majesty.
That was Mio's doing. I'm very impressed.
It was easy. I do know how you think.
Take a bit of credit, woman. You have your own original idea and you give it to a freaking... Sorry.
Just some mild property damage. Hello, Super Gamer Guy.
The feminism in me is riling right now. Hello!
How are you doing today?
Oh, of course.
Well, yeah, they
Send
have to.
them off.
Yeah.
Why do they have... Oh, they're mates. Right, yeah.
What?
I
Yes.
thought they were sending off the
Did
bloody
you not look
Moebius
at
on a
them?
board.
Did you not look at them turn around to face the Pharaoneses?
I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I'm gonna kill that cat. Come here. Been really naughty.
Mm-hmm. I'm okay. It's a shame I missed Cammuravi going full Chad. Well, I think pulling out your own eye is kind of just metal rather than being a Chad.
No, they did it a lot in it's Sword Art Online that they did it.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I can't remember which one they did it in. They do it in a thing, and I can't because the eyes pop when they go against the grain.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's Sword Art Online. Hang on, I'll find out. Where's my phone? Hey Siri, where are you? Am I sitting on it? Yeah, I got it.
Yes, it is very metal. Yes, exactly. Pimmsy's not one that likes anything to do with eyes getting, removed or detached or stabbed or basically anything with them.
Yeah, it's Sword Art Online.
Okay.
Where like tons of them, their eyes just
Oh yeah,
explode.
Manan and Riku weren't there at all.
Can I ask a weird question?
Sure.
In that ceremony, you didn't send them off?
No, today's been a bit much. I'm only human.
I know, right? Well then, that's a relief.
I don't think there's anything left to send off. Yeah, exactly. They've been annihilated.
Shouldn't be what gives our lives purpose. Wasn't there a different way? A better one?
Those two fought for their ideal.
That's it.
Something more important than their lives.
Honor? Or pride?
Satisfaction, perhaps? No, that's wrong. Something we can't put into words.
Yeah, but what? Can it really be that important?
I can't say.
Do you think they found it? That something?
Be nice if they did.
You think so?
It's in the chemicals cupboard.
Seems so sad.
Logical place for a small animal is in the cupboard where everything can kill you.
They got obliterated. Ethel and Cammuravi both only had like a month to live anyways. It's not like they had much left to live for. Well, you could say that about Mio.
Well, that's why she's kind of guns
not, blazing. Yeah, Mio's not, giving up. Yet.
Nearly did.
Yeah, nearly, but not yet.
What's going on? Ooh.
Sleep well?
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Well, your eyes are red.
Hey, shut up. So what if they are? But
just flick him.
I know what I have to do. Everything's so clear now.
Yeah,
Same
very
here.
clear.
We'd better hurry. After all, the threat's not gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Here.
You surprised me.
You did too. I didn't think you were the sort to take such a stand.
Sometimes we're left with no other choice.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Game of awkward pauses.
Absolutely right.
There have never been this many cutscenes in any of the other Xenoblade game.
When things are settled, we'll let Colony 4 know.
I think you're misremembering them.
This is the most pointless cutscene ever.
Certain of it.
Yeah, you're right. She'd be happy.
He just wants attention.
I know he does. You got lots of CP, woo! But I don't know if you've maxed out your ranks of the characters that you were playing as that were level 9.
Probably.
So, Turkins and Goggles bashed each other in the head. Friends have already been through and not in pieces. That impresses me. Turkins and Goggles.
Oh, we might have to go back to the Turkins for that.
Gamer Guy says, I want to say there's a few more overall, but not much, though some do feel redundant. Is that referring to cutscenes in particular?
We could do with some food.
Because I can't imagine there are too many cutscenes left. Obviously, there's going to be the reveal of Consul N. There's going to be the reveal of the Queens. So both for Keves and Agnus. The Consuls in general are going to have to, you know, be dealt with. Unless it's all in Hero Quest stuff. There is some talking in Xenoblade 3 that feels completely pointless. Well, I would say that's just par for the course in any kind of anime-style game.
No, but there's a lot in this game. Much more than any of the other games, I'm sure of it. It is just a game of cutscenes. I preferred the other games.
Story-focused RPG.
I do enjoy this game, but I definitely preferred the last game. I really, really enjoyed the last game. But might pick up. Oh.
What? What?
Looks good to me.
Ultimate counter! Meliodas!
Oh, I've just...
You just what?
I just remembered something.
What did you just remember?
I picked up a Sagittarius frame.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not as relevant to...
They're all tootling along.
You know what I mean? I just like...
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'm not going to discuss that thing here because I'm going to quickly go to...
Pimmsy's slowly heading towards Super Gamer Guy's opinion of Xenoblade 3. I stand by that Pimmsy has forgotten what Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 1 were like.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
No, I'm sure you did thoroughly enjoy it, but I think you forget just how many cutscenes and, you know, pointless talking, let's say, are in those games.
So I'll go back to the other place after I've just quickly seen this bit.
Sure.
I need to level up a bit of Xeno. But I need to do that in...
Well, you need to do that in the high ether stuff, so...
No, it's not that. It's the Nopon, not the high ether.
Okay. Well, that felt like a mid-chapter kind of milestone. So obviously we're not in chapter 5 yet, but we might be close to getting to it once we do the next thing and get to the Keves castle.
We haven't been to a cutscene, to a camp where it says, progress the story.
Right, but I don't think that's necessarily a...
I think it's been every time so far.
No, because we stopped at
you
Tower
have a
Camp.
dickhead behind you.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
We stopped at Tower Camp last time, and that said rest to progress the story.
Hello, dickhead.
I feel like 1 and 2 don't have as much reused talking. 2 had some redundancy, but it was usually for humour. This game has very little humour. That boop was the closest thing to humour you'll be seeing. Yes, the flick of the forehead from Mio to Noah.
I really like funny games.
I feel like that's kind of a Japanese style thing, is to be like, idiot, and then flick.
Poke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really a thing. Yeah.
Hello, what is this?
It's going to
The
die.
Besieger Sheriff, Balquar's Gate.
Oh. This isn't story, so this is interesting.
It'll probably be a hero quest.
Oh, do you think?
Maybe, I don't know. Probably though. That's why it's doing the loading.
Yeah. There was a metal one. There was like a big mechanical one, wasn't there? When we were looking at the shadows of the heroes.
I guess, yeah.
No, this is a new area. We've not been here before.
I guess not. The Orion Trail!
Hang on.
Okay. It loaded in a new area, but we're not actually in that area. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a long corridor.
This is a trail here. So that's why we got that, but we've never been here before.
No.
So this will give us a
landmark, yeah. It's a very interesting looking robot. It's like a centaur. It's got 4 legs and 2 arms.
Praying mantis.
Yeah, I guess that's actually closer to what it is actually supposed to be.
I think so. Because of the pincers and stuff. Yeah, I think it's more like a praying mantis.
Fair enough.
Oh, and if it's healed, do it anyway. Just link up.
As with most Keves bots, this is a very Mechon-like design. Yeah, because Ethel's Thronis was very Mechon-like. Cammuravi's wasn't so much, it was more like traditional Japanese-style samurai, but with a lance rather than a sword or anything like that.
Oh, my skin's so dry at the moment.
But yeah, it feels like this is a lot more Mechonic-like. To be fair, we still really haven't explored or found out what the connection between this game and Xenoblade 2 is yet.
Well, we know there is a connection.
Yes, I know we know there is a connection, but it's not been revealed to us in the story. Yes, Eno saying about Driver and Blade, but that's DLC, so we can't really count on that. Like, the main game is supposed to have some kind of link between Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade 3. Well, again, I would assume so, because,
Well, Xenoblade 1 didn't have that much to do with Xenoblade 2.
Yes, that is how that works. The first game in a franchise can't have much to do with the sequel of the franchise because it's not been made yet. It only works the other way around.
Xenoblade 2 didn't have much to do with Xenoblade 1 then, you sarcastic twat end.
I thought that was the whole point of the reveal of the ending. Is that it recontextualized it as, oh wow, it does have links to Xenoblade 1.
Oh, I don't remember it.
Okay.
It's been years, to be fair.
I know it's been years. The choice of having Xenoblade 2's designs being more oriental is sort of odd. It actually reminds me of Fire Emblem Fates a bit, where you've got the European-style Nor, and then you've got the Japanese-style Hoshido. And I'm wondering whether Intelligent Systems helped out with making Xenoblade 3. Because I can see the similarities, even though I don't know whether Intelligent Systems did help out. You'll find that very often in certain games companies are like, yes, we'll lend our developers to help out with you making this game. Because Monolith themselves help out on like Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, I think.
Come on then. No? Alright, just wanted to meow at me. Tell me that you're there. Fine.
The only connection that Gamer Guy sees is that Torno has very oriental style designs, I think more Chinese than Japanese actually. No, you're right actually. Thinking back on it, Lorna and the rest of the crew in Torna did seem to have more of an oriental theme compared to like Pyra, Mithra and the Blade in Xenoblade 2.
You've got days. Oh, you don't have it
anymore. It's coupled. You've got days. Gila.
Healed me a little bit as well.
How come Eunie doesn't have any linked fusion arts on her attacks? So when you're at the chain attack screen, you can choose multiple people, and they've got an art on one side and an art on the other. But Eunie doesn't have that for two of her arts. You'll see what I mean when you actually pick Eunie, so just play the game. Quickly. Right, look. So you can see Eunie's only got one fusion art. Side break and back attack don't have any other arts associated with it.
It'll be to do with the interlink leveling up.
Do you reckon?
I think so.
Okay.
Because this is her counterpart, and he does. So...
The Blades all had American accents, so they're kind of outside those bounds. That is, of course, why Sena is the only member of the team to have an American accent. And what does Eno sound like? I haven't touched the game since I beat it.
She's really annoying.
Yes, high-pitched, knock-on, very chirpy, very enthusiastic.
Skips out every second word.
Yeah. She speaks like a knock-on.
She speaks like a knock-on should. But the knock-ons in this game don't speak like knock-ons, so... Yeah.
No, they do speak like them, they just don't have the accents that you're expecting.
Granted, that is
Gamer Guy says, no, I just think Pimmsy hasn't set the arts for Eunie.
Yeah. So, in the... Oh, you mean in art? I haven't set the arts for anybody, to be fair. I've not really looked in the menu. I don't really care about that. I will, though, after this, if you think it's important. Not really my shtick.
Well, no, it's just, it was obvious that it was different to the rest of them. So.
Yeah, I know, I have noticed that. I just didn't do anything about it.
To be fair, the game's so easy, it hardly matters. That is true, but at the same time, Pimmsy wants to be like, oh yeah, I'll level up all my team, all my dudes. So not having the right arts set makes that harder to do.
I just haven't had that much time in the game, so... Or thinking, ooh.
So, I assume then, Gamer Guy, that you have not also tried out the Challenge Mode Battles DLC. Because if you aren't already aware, the rewards you get from them are quite interesting. But I'm not sure whether you want to know about that yet or not.
Can somebody topple them, please?
No.
Bro!
There
we go.
It shouldn't have been toppled. It should have gone under break already, but oh well.
Some people can topple without break.
I see.
I'm not all that sure why or how, but it can happen.
Hooray! Ooh. Rank up!
Right.
Not on coin.
So, characters. Ooh.
Max rank!
So, I don't need her to be a defender. So,
then don't make her a defender.
We will make her the last one in our...
Original party setup.
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 9, 9, 2.
Yeah, and obviously.
And that's it.
Right, so what we're going to do.
So remember, you need to auto build people. Yeah, you haven't set the arts, that's what it is.
I'm auto building.
I know. But when you go to Eunie now, you should see that she's got arts equipped. Yeah, because you didn't have those before.
What?
The art selection, you didn't have 2 arts selected, there were 2 gaps. So you just hadn't put them in.
Right, well, it's
But auto build will do that for you.
Yeah. Should I continue on, or shall I go and do the Eno thing?
I'd say continue on. I don't think stopping to go and do Eno stuff is that interesting. Because it's just going to a place and getting ether, right?
No, it's leveling up the ether cylinder thing.
Do you have all the stuff to do that?
I've got some stuff to do that.
Some stuff, but not enough to do it.
I don't remember.
Right, well then I'd say carry on where you are now.
This isn't story, though.
I know it's not story, but I would assume it leads somewhere.
There's lots of stuff down here.
Mountain Front Keves.
I need that, so I'm going to kill it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you are in enemy territory now, so you're going to have to be careful.
I'm always careful. What are you on about?
Gamer Guy says, I haven't bought the DLC yet. Unless the bonus story is worth something, I'm not going to.
Oops, I'm dead.
Well, you're going to be waiting a long time to find out. The swimsuits are pretty good, but too little too late in my opinion. It should have been base game like it was in Xenoblade 1. And Sena's class is probably one of the best offensive classes just because it increases the chances of breaks to land.
Oh, I can't actually daze.
Yeah, that's a good party to a good member to have in the party then.
Who is, sorry?
Sena's class.
Who?
Sena's class, Ogre, increases the chance of breaks to land.
Yeah.
So it's worth having them in. Yeah, I did think it was a bit strange that the alternative costumes were the swimsuits, because, like you say, Xenoblade 1 had them. Xenoblade 2 didn't have swimsuit stuff in the base game, did it?
Where's Sena? Here. Oh, there she is.
Yes.
Got it. Gravity.
I'm going to double check now. Whether Xenoblade 2 had the swimsuit costumes in the base game.
Yeah, I think so. Xenoblade 1 did.
Yes, I know Xenoblade 1 did, but that's not the one I was asking.
Oh, go.
DLC accessories. So they were in Xenoblade 2 as DLC. Oh, hang on. No, that's different. Right, yes. Glamorous Swimsuits are DLC accessories. They increase the damage dealt while the driver has a male blade by up to 85%. They can only be equipped by female drivers, so Nia and Morag. The male equivalent is the Enlightened Loincloth. They are found in the Land of Challenge, available as DLC. They can only be equipped by female party members. So the accessories, I assume, would change the look. Oh yeah, I can see the images now.
Oh, cam. Ooh, look. Like a challenge road, I think.
Gauntlet, perhaps.
Yeah.
It was DLC in 2, but most of them weren't very good. The only swimsuit I even liked in Xenoblade 2 is Morag.
But Morag was something else, wasn't she?
Yes,
She had Bridget too.
That is correct.
Bridget was cool.
Mm-hmm.
How, was she the oldest? She was one of the oldest blades, wasn't she, Bridget?
Well, yeah, because that was the plot point of she had her memory wiped and got assigned to new drivers all the time, so she was technically oldest one.
Yeah.
But one of the oldest ones, anyway.
Oh, it's a skirmish.
Well, it's Keves versus Agnus.
It is.
Bridget's swimsuit was a downgrade. Nop-on coin. Oh, also we found out that the DLC challenge mode in this game gives you Nop-on coins if you want to swap them out for the redstone that you get for doing the challenges. Which is handy, because that gives you another way of getting
you can get other stuff as well, but... Yeah,
I know, but most people say that Nop-on coins are the most, like, optimal thing to get for doing skirmishes and so on. So having a way to be able to grind out Nop-on coins is actually pretty
you can
good.
just buy them, basically. Oh, you could help them up when they're toppled? Interesting. Sorry, I could have helped Taion there when he was toppled. I didn't make it.
Well, that's the point of the healer.
Well,
it's not just for when they're incapacitated.
I think it's everybody that... I think everybody can get them up when they're toppled. I don't think it's healers. Healers can revive, but...
Yeah. Eunie just looks like a poor man's Seven or Poppy Cutie Pie. Yes, because she's an artificial blade, she is just basically Poppy, but... She talks about her Grandmaster Pon, being a Nop-on. I assume one of the things to do with her DLC will be to meet the Nop-on mechanic themselves.
At some point, I'm assuming.
Well, that'll be later, obviously, because we're not even halfway through her quest.
We could go and talk to the Nop-on in the woods again, though. We've not spoken to them in a while.
I guess, yeah.
Come on, get this one, please.
Ta-da! Conquered!
Yippee! Brick!
Broken. Double!
Double!
Woo! Complete the order!
That was good, right?
Knock yourself out!
Just a shame she doesn't have very high
No.
TP to begin with.
Oh! Plus 30 TP! Days!
Feel some mofos.
You need to heal yourself most.
That's an area heal. Oh.
It didn't heal you.
Did it?
No? Back attack!
Not round the back.
Oh.
Fine. I needed to do that really. Because otherwise I wouldn't be left with anybody to finish the order on next turn unless somebody revives.
And Gaming Guy says, I didn't get the DLC because it's just more combat and that's my least favourite part of Xenoblade 3. Well, yeah, the challenge mode there is to extend the life of the game to give you, like, things that obviously pose a challenge, so you have to keep going back to it and trying it over again to make it work. Which I can see, it's like a... Obviously they need to craft, like, the idea of this is a tough enemy, you're going to need the right party setup to do it right. But, you know, it's a way of extending the life of the game a little bit. And it doesn't take that much effort for them to be able to design them properly.
Didn't enter in the Ouroboros because the order didn't come up properly.
Yeah. Testudo!
Oh, nice launch.
Conclusion! Ta-da!
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'm the girl with the...
A unique monster! Bushwhacker Ferret.
Don't try to stop us.
We'll be out of here in no time.
I did get the DLC in Xenoblade 2 because that game's combat was fun. It was way more fun on a second playthrough. Well, with these types of games, oh, you're almost dead. It does feel like the second playthrough when you understand all of the systems and you know exactly how all the different rules work and which rules are the best ones to do is like the optimal way to play the game.
Freaking defenders aren't taking the aggro off me is the problem.
Turns out getting Cosmos makes it even more fun. That's true as well. Yeah, I'm just going to double check what's in the expansion pass for Xenoblade 3 because obviously we've got the first two bits. So Wave 1 was costumes plus consumable items. And that's not really a bonus, that's just a... See, they could do that as like a pre-order bonus, really. Then DLC Wave 2 was the challenge battle and the hero stuff. There's going to be another challenge battle and another hero stuff with more swimsuit, or more outfits later. And then there's going to be an original story scenario. So the original story scenario, by the end of December 2023, I assume would have to be the same size as Torna. Actually, I don't know. I never played Future Connected, so I don't know if that's longer or shorter than Torna.
Yikes.
Yikes.
That was a close one. Going a defense ring. Sorry, this is a bit spicy. Yep.
No breaks.
Yeah. No break.
Future Connected is like 5 to 10 hours depending on how much you do. It was pretty short, but it was free.
That was bad.
Okay. It was free included in Definitive Edition, and that's obviously the remake of the first game, so I guess I can see that as well. I didn't find it hugely fun, but it was funny having a train of Nopon behind you. But turns out Xenoblade 1 without vision isn't very fun because the whole game's balance is predicated on it. Oh. Again, I'd never played it, so I don't know how different it was to the main game. So maybe the story scenario for Xenoblade 3 is going to be between Torna and Future Connected in length, because Torna the Golden Country is, well,
break it!
It's its own game by itself. So let's have a look, see. No breaks. Has to be in interlink form. Yeah. 18 to 38 hours. I don't know whether Future Connected has its own entry and how long to beat. Oh, it does. 7 to 14 hours. Okay. So yeah, it's like half the length, if that. Future Connected was almost identical to Xenoblade 1, just visually better. Added some visual stuff. Oh no, sorry. The definitive edition was almost identical, just visually better. Added some visual stuff, new armor sets, quality of life stuff, but it was almost one-to-one.
This is a bad chain.
Bad chain attack.
I might be able to pull it off.
No, you won't.
No, I might be able to.
No.
Yeah, because then over 100.
You got lucky.
And because I've done Sena and Lanz, I may get an interlink now.
You may. Lucky.
Yeah.
And Lanz has got 105. Wow.
Yeah, well, because fucking.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll go over 100?
It shouldn't do. 50 on the first attack. You should be fine. But it depends on like how much you want to risk it.
Yeah, but it's 50 plus her interlink, so it'll be additional to 50 and then multiplied by 125.
Okay, well, do whatever you feel like. Probably will, says Gamer Guy.
Yeah, I think it will have. The defenders don't get multiplied. Still need to heal Taion. There we go. Right.
Go, Lanz, go.
Did I heal again?
If you want. Does that not make it go over 100?
Shouldn't.
What do you mean it shouldn't? Oh, okay, I guess not.
It just gives me an extra heal, and I
Yeah.
might as well because it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
I think cancel attack's probably better attack. But attack-wise. And
Amazing.
then that should
Kill it.
I'm hoping. Because that's the first round, but then they'll exchange. That was cool.
Gamer Guy says it gets boosted by 1.5 in the interlink Ouroboros thing.
Oh, I thought it was 1.25. My bad.
You didn't kill it.
Thanks! I nearly did.
Nearly, but you didn't.
Fine, I'll kill it in a second. Just gonna use these. Fuck it. Then go into interlink form just to finish it on the R.
Aww.
Never mind.
Hooray!
Quite a few unique monster stuff, aren't there?
Something so valuable here.
Odd triangular shot. How many knock on? Ooh, no good. What?
You got lots of ether cylinders.
Yeah, well.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, man, I want to get that. Boo!
You weren't gonna get through this without being seen.
Fine. It is like a gauntlet, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Sena! Ah, where is she?
On the floor. That's a very slow help up.
I know. I think it's because I'm low class. I've not leveled up my class yet. Whoop!
Cool. Hey, Kinos has just subscribed over on YouTube.
One of us. One of us. Sorry, I'm about to die.
Thank you very much for that.
Heal. There we go. Sorry. Welcome to the gang.
This is, without question, the most broken form of chain attacks across the 3 games. Xenoblade 2s were also insane, but they required the setup of elemental orbs at least.
Yeah.
This is a battle line. Each army has a detachment holding each side of the bridge, hence why it's like a gauntlet.
And everybody hates us, which is why we have to fight everyone.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
On it.
On it. What's in you?
I hope we can make use of this.
We can make use of it. It's a daft thing to say.
Also sold gemstones.
Pure gemstones. Are we selling those too?
No, we're not. Well, what do you expect?
I'm just gonna fucking run on board now. Ooh, that's what I need.
I can keep them occupied.
Just need to climb. Just need to make a little step up to avoid all this aggro.
Yeah, it's stupid. Can't see me, can't see me, can't see me. What the fuck?
Well,
okay.
I was gonna say if it was gonna work, it would be because they're big, tall enemies. But yeah.
Let's
Supplies. Weird, the supply drop thing didn't do anything.
It did. What
did
the?
it? Yeah. The trees. What are you doing?
I was trying to see where the dots were.
What dots?
There were. That doesn't matter.
Eno is a tank, but I'm sure like 7 Poppy you can change it. I think that's part of the idea behind the Eno swap, is that you can customize Eno's role, or at least the arts that fulfill the role.
Can't remember. Like I said, I haven't really been paying that much attention. Where you gone?
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
Ta-da!
I'm the girl with the gall.
I'll need a hand here.
I'm the girl with the gall. Solid weak guard.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit
Yeah.
counterintuitive. Right.
Eno swap, why not just put Poppy in at that point? Well, yeah. I'm sure the Japanese translation of Eno swap makes more sense there, but yeah, for the English one, it's just kind of like, yeah, that's what it's called. Nope. No collectibles for you. Yeah, you haven't actually got any high ether yet.
We've been spotted.
Bad Lord Turkin, bow down to your master. That is weird, actually. Xenoblade 2 had Shulk and Fior as DLC. I hope this game will have something like that too.
I was expecting it in the challenge mode, but I haven't seen it.
Well, it might not be right away. It might just only be at the very end of the challenge mode. But it could also be what the next hero is going to be in March.
Really? You think they'll do that?
Let's see. A new hero character and accompanying quests. So it depends on what you consider to be that, because the key art of the expansion pass is the 3 different swords. So there's the Monado, there's Pyra's sword, and there's obviously the Lucky 7 that Noah's got. So you would expect that to mean that there will be Pyra and Mithra in it at some point. But it's going to take a while for us to find that out. Release date, oh, it's not March, sorry, it's April. 30th of April 2023, so, you know, a good 6 months off at least. Give me Pyra and maybe I'll buy the DLC, I can be bribed. Well, that is kind of what DLC is good for, is to...
spend money.
Yes, but you do that by calling back to things that don't make sense in the context of an original game like Xenoblade 3 is, but when you introduced a challenge mode, when you introduced portals and teleportation and, you know, different universes, that's when it's like a, hey, do you remember these guys? These guys are cool, right?
Oh, that was the wrong thing.
Shoot behind them.
Sorry. No, it was a heal.
I know.
So used to that one being a back attack. Which isn't.
And the all-powerful Nopon Archsage. Yeah, we've already seen them. So they are the overlord of the portal where the challenge mode resides.
Battle Tower. What was it called in Pokemon? I can't remember. Was it Battle Tower?
Battle Tower, Battle Subway.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
All that jazz.
Xenoblade Definitive Edition added a free challenge mode as well. It really was the best value. Nice. There's another one. Eunie swap. Eunie swap.
Now, what happens now?
What do you mean? Yeah.
How do I get that?
Unlocked upon quest completion.
Where's the quest?
Well, I would assume it has something to do with the Nopon Caravan, like you were saying.
Probably, yeah. I'll have to go back there in a bit. But I'll find a checkpoint first, I think.
Checkpoint?
Yeah, like landmark or a cam.
Okay,
or
well, you've already got a
original.
landmark.
I know,
yeah.
but I'll find another. What I'm saying is I'll do another one. There's probably going to be a new colony at some point.
At some point, yeah.
You'd think, wouldn't you? There's obviously one up there. I don't think that's... Ooh.
Xenoblade Definitive Edition added a second set of swimsuit armor. Xenoblade 1 Doobie Fashion Blade. The Ricky swimsuit put him in a Hawaiian shirt and pineapple hair.
Oh, so you on holiday?
Let's see. Ricky swimsuit. Xenoblade.
Closest you'll ever get to seeing a Nopon that's... Oh no, actually no, there's quite a few Nopon that are naked, aren't there?
Yes, there are. Like the Archsage, for example.
Yeah. Nudist. Naughty bugger.
Yeah, I could have sworn I remember him having like a... Oh, Pineapple Ricky. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Yes, that is just pineapple. And someone's done it where they've put Mithra's legs underneath him.
Yeah. Is that just ether? If it is, I'm not really happy.
It is just ether. But I'm not sure what you're expecting because that's what the icon is.
I don't need ether, do I?
91 out, 92 out of 99.
Yeah. Okay, I'm here.
Claim the ether here.
Doo-doo-doo. Might as well. You never know when you're not gonna fucking need it ever.
Smarts.
Ooh. Oh.
Nothing.
Look different.
There's a Hulk.
Hulk.
No, it's a Hulk.
Oh, is it a Hulk?
Yes, we've been calling them Hulk/Husks the entire game, but they are just Hulks. Battlescar Hulk. Piranhas Hulk.
It's because there's husks as well. Wait, hang on.
Yes, there are soldiers' corpses as husks. But yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of tokens around here.
There are. Na 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 na. The Clifftop Hulk.
Do this, but you're in our way. All right, get it over with.
What am I doing? Hang on. The sheep.
Dunban's swimsuit looks like he forgot to take his pajamas off, like the embarrassing dad look. I don't remember what Dunban's one was like.
Oh, it's like a little pathway down as well.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's basically his normal outfit in shorts. But yeah, he's basically just forgotten to... No, he's done that thing where you can you got a pair of like jeans or trousers that you can pull the zip off, so you can turn them into shorts in summer, and then put them back on in winter.
Oh, bro's falling off a cliff.
Oh no!
Did he even hit us from there?
Probably not. Ta-da!
I'm not even gonna go down
No,
and get
don't
this.
bother.
Don't try to stop us.
Well, this won't be any trouble.
Picking them off one by one, they're not even noticing me. I think I'm too high a level for them to bother. This one's a strong one, so should be at least a little bit better. Just all in a little puddle.
Melia's swimsuit was my favourite. 7's was good, but the speed set was still better.
Melia's best skill.
Xenoblade 1, 7 speed set. I don't remember what these outfits look like. Is that the one? Okay. Very pointy looking. Yeah, I don't really remember what the speed set looked like for 7. Melia swimsuit Xenoblade. That's alright. Nothing too outrageous. Pretty nice. It fits the royalty kind of theme.
How do I heal them from bleed?
I don't think you can.
It's just like, that is it.
Yeah, I think there isn't an art that says like undo all debuffs or clear all debuffs.
I don't know. I know you can be impervious to it.
Yeah.
If you've got certain items on, but I'm not sure what they are.
Just let them bleed out.
No, not Taion! Taion has got to be my favourite one out of... Aww.
Strong good.
Yeah, but I lost my chain attack. Never mind.
You didn't want to do a chain attack.
Why?
Because he's dead.
We get extra experience.
So? Do you need extra experience?
I did the wrong fucking thing again.
Do you need extra experience?
Oh, nice.
You can turn into the mechs and just become damage immune. That's true, actually. Going into interlink form probably is like a clearing debuff style thing. I'm convinced they didn't even balance test the Ouroboros. Well, I'm sure they must have thought about it, because that's kind of the whole central point of the
way
game.
that they've done it is the cooldown.
Yeah. Like, you could just, in theory, do art after art after art, and that's why they'd let you do the cancel arts into each other thing. But the heat gauge is a thing to say, oh yeah, you can't do it too much, so don't abuse it.
And abuse it for this.
But it's not like they didn't balance test the interlinks, because that's the whole point of Ouroboros and fighting against Moebius. Three more.
Action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sena. You look great.
Go, Noble! Good going, Eunie. I'm the one you want. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. Good going, Eunie.
Leave it means healing. Me, I don't need to area heal right now.
Nope.
talking to you, but you had no context to what I was saying. So. Okay.
Last monster to go.
Yeah, I think it is actually, isn't it?
Yeah, 11 out of 12. Interlinks are like, I'm only invincible for a short time. Oh no.
But the fact that you can do it whilst like really low on health.
Yeah.
And then you just go into your interlink, and then by the time you're out of your interlink, there's a healer next to you.
Not necessarily.
Or generally.
Depends on what you're fighting. If you're not level appropriate, then chances are the healer will be just dead. So you won't heal back anything anyway. You'll still be at low health before and after. Bye! Didn't work.
It fell off.
Well, you knocked them off. That's different.
I suppose.
Now the question is, does the game think that you beat those previous Turkins, or is it going to force you to fight them again?
No, it forces you to fight them.
Yes, it forces you to fight them again. So this time, don't knock it off.
I didn't mean to.
Other games, if they were nice, would have considered the Turkin being knocked off as like an auto kill.
Yeah.
But clearly, this game doesn't say that.
So this is the real challenge.
Interlink is so broken, even the AI abuses it. If one member of a pair gets low in HP, they'll automatically interlink to avoid dying. Or, you know, just kill the enemy, because they also do huge damage too, on top of being invincible. Oh, don't knock it off.
It's me.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying don't knock the Turkin off. Oh, you... Stop fighting it against the cliffside.
Okay. I can't help it.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Don't fight them on the cliffside.
It's right there.
Don't fight it on the cliffside. Oh, you're all the way back here. Oh well. I guess you'll have to do that another time.
That's so annoying.
What are you doing?
Not that one.
That's the challenge mode one.
This one.
Should be, yes, next to the knock-on exchange.
I will go back and do that Hulk. Hulk.
It's a Hulk. Totoba!
Hello. Oh, we need to discuss. We heard a rumor as well.
Now,
didn't
what
we?
was it we needed?
This.
You got 3%.
Well, I thought I had. Obviously.
Okay.
Let's make the most of our break.
You're gonna go do the Hulk? No. We just tried and failed. So I guess we're gonna have to do something else.
Gravity fucked me.
There's Turkins and goggles in Mac the Wildwood. It's been going on for 1,000 years, like Keves and Agnus. If you look at us, we're just like them. Maybe, maybe not. Unusual for me to be so maudlin, Lanz. Did you get nostalgic? Shut the snuff up, mate. I'm allowed to have a deep thought as much as you are, you arse. The monsters fight to protect their territory, keep them safe and fed, alive. There's no large difference between us and them. You went wrong in your assessment. If they're like us, couldn't they learn to get along someday?
No.
You mean like we did? Yeah, exactly. Hard to tell, but our existence serves as proof of the possibility. They could find common ground, don't you think? Never thought I'd live to see the day where you try and cheer me up. All this deep thinking doesn't suit you. Interesting way to make peace.
Oh, I didn't even set up a new task.
No, of course not.
Oh, there was a bit of delay on that. Sorry.
Look.
Have we got any
14 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. We can keep that for a bit. Level up?
No, you just did it.
Oh,
wow.
I've just beat...
You were just level 55.
Yeah, I just beat like 3 special enemies and stuff, didn't I, in a row? That's probably an exaggeration. I don't think it was 3.
You don't have anything new from here. Oh, wow, you do. So strange.
Eat your words. Made a new bit, aren't I? Up there.
I guess so.
Looks good to me.
I wasn't expecting it,
Should be about enough.
but I thought I'd check.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad I did.
You know, back there with a flashlight eyes, stop copying Poppy, stop being a
It's
knockoff.
good to keep a record.
Poppy was a knockoff to begin with. Because she's a knockoff blade. Artificial blade.
And back to the story.
Not actually. I think we'll go to speak to that Nop and see if he's got any crap.
Nope, don't do that. There's no reason to think he's got anything new.
Is this where the Turkins were?
No,
Where were the Turkins?
they're on another region. Go up. Go cancel out of this. Go up.
In Pentelis?
Yes, in Pentelis, and then it should be to the right. Right. So it should be around here. Yes.
Good indicator for the Turkin camp.
A knockoff of a knockoff, but Poppy is canonically the strongest blade in Xenoblade 2, so that's actually better than the real thing. Technology once again surpassing the natural order.
Nopon's just being the ultimate person.
So why are you here?
I just wanted to talk to the Turkin, see if they've got any new chat.
Why would they have a new chat?
I don't know. This is new territory, being able to even talk to
Right, but
Turkins.
you've not done anything here.
Yeah, but we found out information about Turkins, so I thought that might do something. Obviously it didn't.
Nopons are the real villains of Xenoblade.
Heroes.
Yes, they are the real heroes.
No new chat.
No, goodness, nothing's changed.
I have progressed the story.
Slightly, but not enough to go to a new chapter. You're trying to get to Sword March. You'll be going through back to Wildwood. It's hard. I'll lend a hand when you require it.
We're not actually going through Map for Wildwood, we're going above the Wildwood.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Selin! It's you! You've been visiting Lambda, Selin. Yes, it's a new awesome colony. Have you met Varen? He's a really great guy.
I see some relations have changed.
Actually, hang on. There's a person outside the gate that I've not checked.
Also, adding that to my review of this game, it has no playable Nopon, literally unplayable. Izzurd is the most tonal looking character in 2, mainly it's his armor design looks almost one-to-one with Adam's.
You can play with
I can see that.
Nopon.
I know, but it's not quite the same as playing as Ricky or Tatsu.
Also
Well, actually
true.
no, you don't play as Tatsu, never mind. Really?
Yeah, I said I was going to.
Okay.
Almost done it, it's fine.
You haven't almost done it. That's going to start you from 0 out of 12 again now.
You sure?
Yes. Because you died.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's fine.
We've been found.
If I can't run around as a pineapple, it's not the same.
Run away! I really want the Hulk. It is my goal.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should sell a bunch of stuff, but like,
What are you
it just
gonna buy
auto
with it?
sales. What's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
point?
Like, what are you going to buy with it?
Barely spend any money as it is, do I?
I
I feel like
suppose.
money's a bit pointless at this point in the
Yeah.
game. I don't know whether it becomes worth
Yeah.
it or not, but right now.
Xenoblade 3. What to buy with money?
Well, don't, because there might be something later in the game that's spoilers.
What do you spend money on? That's a good question.
Who's Cave over
there? If you can buy all the ingredients in a repeatable Collectopedia card, you can convert gold to bonus XP. Use them on the abandoned fabricators.
Right, so basically...
There's a big money sink later on.
Right, okay.
It's a side quest, supposedly.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
They seem a little easy.
From away from the cliff. Away from the cliff. What, leader? I didn't get it for long.
Okay.
What?
So, the side quest that they're referring to, I think, you're right, is a way of spending money. So it depends on whether you want to know what it is or not.
No, that's why I said I don't want to know spoilers. Okay. And that'll be a spoiler, I'm assuming. So that's why I said don't look it up, because I can imagine there'll be something to spend money on at some point. Otherwise, what's the fucking point in having so much money?
Well, this is a question someone's asked. I'm in the middle of Chapter 4 and I have 200,000 coins. Every shop I have stumbled on sells absolutely worthless items. It seems money in this game is not important. There's few things to buy and they are worse than anything you find.
Yeah.
Will I find use for this money later? It's kind of a bummer. I went out of my way to get richer, but I've yet to find a good use for the money.
Why? Why did they go out of their way to get it? It just falls upon you. But the fact that you can like eat food to gain money as well, it's quite telling in my opinion.
Ooh, interesting. Sometimes you may be able to find better accessories in shops that, despite being common, will be better than even legendary items you have. I found some in a shop that increased healing by 30%, for example, when the legendary non-rings ones I had were 22 to 25. Other than that, I haven't found much use for money besides this stuff and fabricators.
Thank you.
Money is mostly useless in this installment of the game. I've basically hoarded it until the final chapter when I used it to complete some quests. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Oh, bro. Kill the babies first.
There are a handful of useful accessories worth buying, such as increase HP by %, increase attack by %, increase hit rate by percentage points, increase healing by %, and increase block rate by %.
Won't do very well in that attack at all. Can you daze from a launch?
I assume not, because daze is the end state of a combo tree, and launch is a different end state. Basically, if it's launched, you can't do anything.
No, I know that. I was trying to figure out if that would have made it go over. I think it would have.
It goes topple, launch, smash, or topple, daze, burst. So if you had smash, you could have done something.
I don't have smash. I don't think I have smash at least. Maybe I do.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Knockback. I don't think I've got it. Yep, that's good. And go from... So when you wake up, you have more TP. And then we'll do Ouroboros.
Smash, unfortunately, is strictly better than Burst. All Burst does is drop items and remove the rage state. It's a lot worse than just doing a huge chunk of damage. Well, I suppose it's better to do Burst on enemies that you are
Special enemies.
trying to get enemy items from.
Special enemies like original enemies and stuff. Definitely.
Yeah. Because doing a lot of damage is just a lot of damage, but items can be any type of items. From my understanding, Smash's base damage is based on a percentage of the enemy's HP, meaning it scales in ways that are quite gross. Bravo! Big Bang Implosion!
Coolest one. It's a proper I am strong moveset. Right, look at that. That's fucking cool.
And the best thing is you didn't fall off a cliff.
Well, I've got the ones that were causing a problem before now. Defense. Uh-oh. Defense down, please. Thank you. Shield defense. Where's Taion? Where are you, bud? Oh, there.
Right in front of you.
Didn't see him.
They are the strength meatheads. They'd have a build like mine in a FromSoft game.
Look up the restroom.
Sure. I also heard Elden Ring buff colossal weapons again, because they're still bad after the first buff. Also snuck some DLC stuff hidden in the files, but we all knew there'd be DLC. I don't recall seeing DLC stuff in the patch notes, but yes, there was patch 1.07 on Elden Ring. So yes, there is changes that have been made. Double! I saw it buff a lot of PvE stuff actually. So basically spells and incantations were all made better. But they did the scaling thing of making sure that it works properly in a single player game compared to online. Which I believe has been sort of the thing that people have complained about traditionally, is like, oh, these things are really good in PvE, but they're worthless in PvP, or vice versa. Hooray! Conquered. Alright, where are the other two? Hello.
You didn't charge off on your own.
Come here, please. Don't fall off. Okay.
Don't try to stop us. I could do this with my eyes closed.
Don't fall off the cliff, please. It's not adding DLC, but the files were hidden in the patch, meaning they put them there to activate when it's ready. Okay, fair enough. Right, can I open these? No. Climbing, climbing, climbing. So what were the files that they added for the Elden Ring DLC then? Because, like I said, I didn't catch what they added. "25 ether cylinders to reboot." Woohoo! Uranus Hulk rebooted! And the quest complete. Good stuff. Alright, down we go.
Anything to help our cause.
Container, please. Not on course.
Anything to help our cause.
The files that were notable were proper interiors for those giant colosseums throughout the game that are closed off. Right, yes. I think I did see some people that had hacked being able to go into the insides of those colosseums, as you said, and they are fully modeled. It's just they haven't actually, like, opened them. So, got a yellow stone from Memo.
Good to add more names.
Uh-huh. And then an up on... Oh, no. Wrong person. Talk to Trade Upon.
What to buy?
And buy a brooch.
Your Discord didn't notify.
I am not aware, no.
Yeah, it didn't notify.
Okay.
I've just seen, because I just was like, oh, I got notifications for other people, but not for this. Oh, you did it. It was just the little minis, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get the,
I opened the containers. The Piranha Talk has taken 25 ether cylinders to
Okay, did you talk to the Nopon to get
I did. I got the yellow Nopon stone.
Nice.
So
that was everything then.
Now you can do the rest spot.
Actually do need to as well, because I think we're about out of food. Are we?
1 minute left.
Yeah. So we'll do... fuck it. Doesn't matter that the current meal effect's going to be replaced. That's beautiful.
They added the inside of the Kaled, Lanedel, and Limgrave PvP Colosseums. Well, presumably there'll be PvP stuff. The first DLC of FromSoft games usually include PvP, at least Dark Souls 1 and 3 did. That does make sense. Again, it's one of those things, it's like you extend the life of the game because people are playing against each other. So adding arenas for that purpose.
People still play Bloodborne, let alone...
Yeah. Sometimes that's people that just can't move on from playing an old game, as Pimmsy well knows.
I do very much know that, yeah, you're right. Graham Rice has been in previous games as well. I think they're reusing a lot of the sort of resources. Sorry, I'm being impatient now. It's around here.
A climbable wall.
A secret. Condiments. Just lying around. Hello, Husk.
The officer's duty.
Back to the old tune. Or is it not the old tune?
No.
What does that mean if it's just like positive without allocation?
Positive without an allocation.
Like positive affinity. It's like we've got 60 affinity there, but it didn't identify.
It means that you've got the affinity for the colony, but not found the colony yet.
Right, okay, so we still get that affinity for that. Cool.
I would assume so, yeah.
There's a bunny rabbit right behind. Right, so there was a cave, I think, pretty much opposite the... Oh.
I don't remember seeing one.
Yeah, there was... So it was like kind of like this way.
I don't know about that, Chief.
You want to eat your words?
No. Why would I eat with my words? Oh yeah, there's a tunnel there.
Right. That's if I say I've seen something. Probably because I've seen something.
I think that affinity goes to the colony in Machna Wildwoods, so that should be Colony Tau then.
No, because it would have come up.
Okay, well.
There must be another one that we've
might
not found
be.
yet. I mean, we didn't really explore.
Oh, you mean it might be the lower Machna Wildwoods. Machna Wildwoods.
Yeah, we've not actually...
Oh, I guess you just have to come here later. Bah.
Alright, well, I know it's here.
Mm-hmm.
I was right. Just not yet. I'm sorry, that looked like a... I need to get out of illusionary wall. In my head. All walls could be illusionary now. Been up that one, haven't we?
Yeah, you kind of want to hug the wall to the left.
Ugh.
Is that what I think it is?
What?
Well, the characters in the game will just say, "Is that what I think it is?" to remark on anything. Like, it will be enemies. It's not going to be landmarks, because obviously they don't react to landmarks.
It's very quiet in here, isn't it?
Well, it's midnight and it's raining.
So does...
Never seen this place before.
Hell's Pass.
Good.
It's going to load in a new region for you. I can't remember if Elden Ring forced you to go into New Game Plus. I hope not. If it did, I'm probably not playing the DLC whenever it comes out. I'm not replaying that, nor am I playing a presumably insanely hard DLC that is even harder. The game does not force you to go into New Game Plus. You can start New Game Plus from the Round Table Hold.
Put us back here.
Yes, it has me back there. Well, don't warp away. Carry on walking for a bit, and then you'll find like an area where you can link up, right?
No, I've already been here.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I have done this bit.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah. That's why I was warping out. I hope you don't mind.
No, go ahead, go do the story.
That's what I was trying to do, but you told me off.
No, you weren't. You weren't trying to do the story. Don't
Yeah, I
lie.
was, because we just did a friggin' loop back round, which was...
Hell's Pass is what you've just done.
Yes, that way. So we've done all this now. So the only way to go is here, or down into the Wildwood, which I'm not leveled up for. Although I was going to go and see that Nopon.
No, you won't. Go and do the thing.
Do you remember where the Nopon is?
Nope. Go and do the other one. It's too high level for you. You'll die. Thank goodness. I kind of hope so. I knew Dark Souls 3 did that. Goes to show how little I remember about Elden Ring. Although, to be fair, I played Dark Souls 3 like 3 times. It did 100% it. All achievements, baby. The only thing that stops me from doing the platinums for Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring and so on is the fact that you have to play the game multiple times to get all the items, because some of them are exclusive in playthroughs.
Yeah, I did it for Bloodborne as well. I want to get through Elden Ring, but I haven't had the time to actually go and do it. Like, because all of my time is either spent on our son, on work, or on my studio work, or on this, or on house stuff. It's just like no time to have fun.
That stopped me for a while too. Dark Souls 1 and 3 are short enough to not care.
Sorry, that makes me seem like I'm not having fun doing what I'm doing. I am. I'm just saying, like, I don't get to do my own stuff, really.
This is your own stuff.
Fuck off.
And I told you not to do this.
If you're telling me it's not my own stuff!
Well, you just died. So you wouldn't be able to do your own stuff anyway. I am giving you the advice that you need to hear, which is go and do the other thing.
You're being boring.
Not boring, you just died. So it's like the multiple playthroughs you need to have to get, like, for example, all of the rings in Dark Souls 3. But also, if there's multiple endings, you need to do the game multiple times to get the endings. Unless you can do the PlayStation Plus save data upload to the cloud and then get that back. So... Well, that seems like a really finicky way of doing it. Mm-hmm.
Stand here for a second.
Mm-hmm. Just let Taion and Eno die.
That's fine.
I think we've got an ether sphere.
I think, no, we fucking haven't, because it'll be really hard to do. Not a fucking chance, baby.
The thing with Bloodborne's Platinum is that you don't need to do multiple playthroughs to get the Platinum for it. It's literally just, you need to do all the side Chalice dungeons, which is fine, because you can do that on a single playthrough.
No, you do need to play it multiple times, because you need to get different endings.
Different endings, but that's because I already got one ending, and then you got the rest.
Yeah, but
No, actually, no, I got two endings, didn't I?
I don't know, but you do need to do it multiple times. You said,
yeah, you're right.
You said that you can't. You do. You absolutely do. It's not possible to get platinum on one playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
We did it separately.
Yeah.
But that's because we are in a couple.
Yes.
But other people would.
I played through Dark Souls 3 many times. I think the build I had the most fun with was the Black Knight build. You can farm the full set for the Black Knight in the Crucifixion Woods. Yeah, I guess that is kind of on
I have
its
played Bloodborne
own.
so many times.
You have indeed.
I also enjoy watching people stream it, especially new people to it.
Yeah, because then you know they're like, oh no, they don't know what that's going to come up, they're going to die, ha ha ha.
It's not that. I like to help people.
There's that too as well.
But I really like watching Reed's streams, and he sometimes streams it.
Mm-hmm.
But he quite frequently streams it because he does speedruns of it. He's really good. Strongly advise going to watch him. Could you, like, put his link in the chat or something?
Okay, sure.
He's really good. I watch him all the time. When I'm awake, it's because he's American, so he streams at times that are late.
Same. My favourite Bloodborne build was the Blood-Tinged Dex build, which you'll rarely hear me say in a FromSoft set. Yeah, I was thinking on this. For the next game we play that is FromSoft, which I assume would be Demon Souls, because DLC in Elden Ring is going to be the same. Do you have a particular type of build that you would want to see or do?
In Demon Souls?
Yes.
I don't know what the builds are. Are they similar?
Well, the thing is that it's... Demon Souls is a bit of a weird game, and that translates into, like, what people consider to be the best route to play the game, and what the best, like, build as a result is.
Right. Well, I've not done a strength build.
Yes, you have. You used it in Dark Souls Remastered. You had Pyromancy, but you were mainly strength because you had the big Dragon Tooth club.
We should take good care of that.
Right.
Looks quite well traveled by now, huh?
Sorry, trying to figure this out. I don't remember that clearly.
It's the one where you started off with an axe, and then you got used to two-handing an axe, and then you decided to just like hit stuff and kill it quickly. So you just bonked them. I was cosplaying Kurumi from Date Alive. She uses twin guns, so I used the...
Are you going to walk... Oh, fuck off,
Rio
man.
Palash, which is the gun rapier, and long gun Evelyn.
Go away!
I pretty much always do a strength faith build on my first runs, always my safe go-to. It's a shame it sucks in Elden Ring.
I've not done faith build.
Yes, I did faith build in Dark Souls 3. It was faith dex, but not a pure faith caster.
How do I get into... I haven't done a faith build. I would be
Yes.
interested in doing a faith build. To answer your question.
Okay. I'll just double check. I'm not actually sure whether Demon Souls has faith builds.
Oh, okay.
I'll see.
Well, that's disappointing. Oh, okay, so there's not actually any.
Oh, I guess it does.
Thought there'd be something up here, but there's just not. Why can I go up there?
Yes, faith builds allow you to build with miracles.
Right. I've not done a faith build. Oh, right, it's the dragon.
Also, yeah, the other thing with Demon Souls is, like I said, it's a very obtuse game. So, would you be opposed to like getting help on what to do at certain points?
I'm just gonna stand.
Yes, it's just going to stand there.
I don't consider myself obtuse. So, fuck off. Fuck.
Do you know what obtuse means?
Fat. Don't be fat. Can I go down?
No. Do you know what obtuse means?
Can you please tell me? Because obviously not.
Right. It means that it's like vague and not very clear, and it goes in really roundabout ways that people would not find intuitive. So,
Ooh!
yes, it's the bright fig tree.
Oh, wait, no, this is a different one.
It's a different one, but it's a bright fig tree.
Right, whatever.
It is not straightforward, is what I'm saying.
I would not be against... I'm gonna fucking die.
You are.
I would not be against receiving outsider information. I'm fucking dead.
You're dead.
Shit.
Well done.
Trying to get to the fig tree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to explore.
Yes. The reason Gamer Guy pairs faith and strength is purely because strength weapons want to be taking trades to one-shot enemies, and then the faith can heal you. In Dark Souls 3, it gives you the Tears of Denial spell that lets you survive a hit on 1 HP. I did quite like doing the Dex faith thing, because it let me use things like the washing pole and katanas, and buffing them with lightning, which is always cool looking.
If I'm going to go for faith, I'm going to go full faith, which means I'm going to not use normal weapons, really. I'm going to solely do chimes or whatever the fuck they are. Talismans? Is it talismans?
Talismans in Elden Ring, chimes in Dark Souls 2.
So I was right with both of those then.
Yes.
It's not always called faith though, is it? So, fuck off! Oh,
You're dead.
Man. It's not always called faith though, is it?
I think it usually is, actually.
Was it not priest in one of them or something?
No. Faith stats.
Gonna go a cleric. It's cleric.
Cleric build, yeah.
Sometimes it's not always faith.
Thing is that faith was very strong in Dark Souls 2, but then they decided to make it very bad. So people were very upset about that. Elden Ring you'd think would be the best game for a faith strength build because many scale off of both. Turns out most things resist faith damage anyways. Bloodborne had no faith, Blood Tinge was the closest. Yeah, I suppose you're right actually. Bloodborne didn't have faith. It was strength, skill, Blood Tinge, and arcane, and that's it.
Yeah, but
Demon Souls
arcane
does have
was.
faith.
Pardon?
Demon Souls does have faith.
Yeah, arcane was its own little thing though, wasn't it? Because there was.
It was all the spells, yeah.
You couldn't really do arcane that much.
Nope. There was only the Tonitrus that helped out with arcane, and that was a strength arcane thing anyway.
Blood Tinge I thought was a really interesting build because there were very few weapons that actually scaled with Blood Tinge.
Yep.
And a lot of people hated using the
pew pew shooty guns.
Yeah, especially with the way that. But I don't do Dark Souls kicking, so that was okay for me but I did Bloodborne before Dark Souls, so I guess that's probably why.
Yes.
I guess not very many people do that. I could go and talk to the Nopon, but I'm going to go over here first and see what's over here.
And die.
See if hopefully I've got a warp point that's sooner. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong way. I was trying to go this way. Because I was going to go to that point over there.
Arcane was basically intelligence. There were only 3 items that used it to use spells. The Star Explosion was the only good one anyway.
Yeah, but
The main issue with Arcane in Bloodborne was the fact that it used bullets, and you need the bullets to do the parries.
No,
So
what
it's
the
like-
thing with Arcane was that you only got it really late. Anything that was useful for an Arcane build was late, and then you
Yes.
needed a lot of Arcane all at once.
Mm-hmm.
So really the only way to do an Arcane build is to respec.
But you can't respec in Bloodborne.
Exactly.
Gurman's weapon and the Mercy Blades also Arcane scaling. They had that Sky Metal or whatever.
I used Blades of Mercy a lot. I love Blades of Mercy. This way. You just stay facing the wall.
Never seen this place
Ancient storehouse.
Wonder what's inside.
before. Is this like a rare thing?
Ooh. I really thought there'd be something else here, but there's just not. So unless there's something, I've just got no warp points at all over here.
That smarts.
Get away!
A Flambus. It kills you.
The poison will kill me first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on, no, it might not.
You're dead.
Ah, the Flambus killed me. That's fine. What have I discovered down here then? So, there's not really anything over there because I've figured that out.
Mm-hmm.
There might be something here. What?
Or just with the edge of the map.
There?
Yeah.
Well, the problem is it's in poison.
Yeah.
So I think that's everything for now in here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not impervious to poison. Next. We've done up there. Did we do this bit? Because it doesn't look like it's been discovered.
Well, you've obviously been there. You went to the door and you had to stop.
We haven't done here,
There's nothing there.
but I don't think there's...
There's nothing there. That's it. That's the edge of the map.
So here it is. We're done.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably finishing up for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna check my classes.
Check your glasses.
Classes.
Your classes.
Have I got any food?
Yeah, you bought some. You bought it fairly
There's
recently.
been time though, hasn't there?
Yeah, but not that
Game's
much.
crashed.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't saved. What do I do?
There you go.
Mm.
Might want to save the game.
Yeah, well.
Might want to save the game first. Door open, so great. Yeah.
That was a bit dodge.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Cooking?
40 minutes.
Sweet. Loop. Save? Yes.
It's good to keep a record.
All right, everyone. Time to head.
No, no, no.
Then,
You've got all of yours maxed out. So who do you think? Do you think we should put her on defender, healer, or attacker?
I'd put her on defender.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's just defender or healer, isn't it?
Nothing's getting past me.
Maxed out.
Good, put you on attacker or healer.
Attacker, why not?
I'll take the offensive then.
Maxed out.
Support.
Get them to max out that one, yeah.
Didn't get any more, did I?
No, you need to go and do the quest stuff for that.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Now I think about it. Nothing?
Nope. It would be at the very top if there was.
I don't
Yeah.
care what this annihilator thing is. We've got to wreck it.
Oh, believe me, we will.
Oh. There wasn't anything over here, was there?
I mean, probably not. That was a container.
And nothing else, which is quite useful. Eno didn't find treasure. Pimmsy found treasure. That's what Eno sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit grating. To say the least. There's nothing around the other side. I'm not even going to bother looking. Yes. I'm going the right way. Did you buy out the shop?
Yes, I bought everything at the previous shop, not that one.
At the
Yes.
Whoa, check this place out.
Windstrong Bluffs. I've been hearing her on, off and on. It's not great.
It's not.
Hmm.
At least you didn't do a quest.
Tensia Portal!
Syra Hovering Reefs. Read it as Syria. Oh, it's my phone telling me it's
Ding,
not
ding,
bad.
ding. Keves Castle region, Syra Hovering Reefs. I won't be doing her quest because she's a cheap knockoff of a masterpiece.
How do you think Ethel felt? Was that really what she wanted?
This is
She's
my
not in a maid
personal
costume,
opinion.
then she's not a poppy
Defined by
knockoff.
moments. Your
She's
acts define you.
just a
I think she found value
token.
in that. To achieve something in the limited time left to her. One defining moment was what she chose.
You think Mimi feels the same way?
I gave you my opinion. I'm sure Mio has her own thoughts on the matter. Although, I know she doesn't have that much time left. And hence,
His collar's got
my
some
being
weight.
here now.
So, you've chosen your path.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Man.
That's the Queen's room, isn't it?
Well, it's the castle.
You really think they'll come?
They'll come. You can count on it.
Yeah? And then what? If you want to give them a hug, you can count me out of it.
I want to show something to Her Majesty.
Yeah? And what's that then?
My face is Noah's face.
She needs to be there to see how hope dies.
What's this about now?
She can see it. Her Majesty occupies the same niche of existence as we do.
Everything's fine, don't worry. Just Windows being active.
Windows.
Yeah, essentially. McQueen!
Oh, hey! Here's a goodie.
I hope we can make use of this.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
Okay, that's enough chat. I found a thing, I found a
Yeah,
thing, I
the
found a
Queen
thing.
hasn't really done that
She's
much.
barely had a few lines.
Yeah, not much screen time.
No, quite a bit of screen time, just not much talking time.
I wouldn't have said she's got that much screen time so far.
A rare thing?
Are we in a different region?
Yes, you're in the Syra thingy. Yeah,
Keves.
Keves Castle.
Where are we? Hang on.
Keves Castle.
But there's not been anywhere... Oh, right, yeah.
You
Because
do
we've
get
not been
loot.
across to the left or on that bit or down or to right.
The Queen spoke to Ethel quite a bit. Yeah. Being called Mum. Hey, you got 2 war medics.
Just past that gate, we'll find the Colony 11 garrison.
Just because
Beyond
I'm
that
getting them
is
all
a
up to level
residential
10.
zone. From there,
Seems to be that
there's
way.
a road to the castle's main gate.
Gate penetration would not be easy. Expect huge battle.
Yeah. So we'll take a detour through the hovering reefs to the right and swing around behind the castle. That's where we'll find the ether mine and freight entrance I mentioned.
Understood. We shouldn't be hanging around here for long. Let's make for those reefs, as you called them.
Good. This way. Follow me.
And there's a very convenient zip line over there. Oh, what is that?
I'm gonna check my mini map there. Hero? We like heroes.
Something's made a fine mess of them.
It appears the fighting wasn't all that long ago. There might still be enemies nearby.
Yep, so for honest. Oh.
And a hero.
Well.
Who is it?
The absurdity of battle never ceases to amuse me. What's her deal?
She a Kevesi soldier? She's coming this way.
Lives are so easily lost.
Okay.
And in service to all manner of nonsense.
Twinblade.
Truly, this is why. We'll never be able to stop fighting. Wouldn't you agree?
Can we...
So then, did you help us out just now?
Oh, we're not out of the woods just yet. Seems we have some new guests coming.
They come from fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Surrounded.
Death from above.
Yeah. Get ready.
Oh, aren't you all just adorable?
This ain't the time for jokes.
I guess you're right. It's way too early to start laughing. Because the fun's only just getting started.
I think she would be a really good character if anybody else had a personality in that situation.
What do you mean?
Everybody was so placid about it and boring.
Right.
And she's like
the
totally
Rat
ready
of
for...
Asherah.
She's like totally ready to just like be a badass and just nothing.
Well, that's always going to be the theme. Is like we've got a ragtag band of misfits that have kind of, you know, joined forces out of necessity, and all the cool heroes are all the side characters. Because we've got Grey, we've got Ethel, we've got Asherah, you know, Valdi and Juniper are kind of along for the ride, but they're not that like.
Yeah, but at least the
cool.
chat in our party was alright with those people. But
Yeah.
we've not had any good chat so far. Have we?
I guess not, no.
I was just fucking waiting. Oh, he's asleep. You might have just done that. I'm like nearly double that. Oh no, not nearly double. That's
Gamer Guy says, that's the real problem with this game. I like the hero characters more than the main characters.
Yeah, I think I agree with you actually. I think that Taion's the most interesting
Just now.
main story character, but everybody else is a bit...
Soldiers.
Ah, well spotted. Their forces from Colony 11 up ahead.
And going by your appearance, I'd say you're also a Kevesi soldier.
Who? Me?
I feel like the main characters are
What colony are you from?
tutorial mode.
Well then.
They're only
you
to
absolutely
educate the
must
audience.
know. I'm the commander of Colony 11, whose soldiers just attacked us.
Wow, cool. Wait, what?
Huh?
Their commander?
Hang on. Back it up. If you're the commander of colony, then you're a shearer. The Undying Blade.
That's cool.
Undying? What in the Queen's name? She meant to be some kind of celebrity.
There ain't a defender worth their salt in all of Keves who hasn't heard of her.
She's a defender then.
Maybe.
She's the commander of a silver rank colony. In the running for the strongest person in Keves.
Getting back on topic, you're telling us you were attacked by your own colony?
I suppose I am telling you that.
But why? What for?
Well, I guess I have given them a couple of reasons. These things happen, you know. Anyway, I'm going to remove Colony 11 from the equation. You guys want to come with?
Oh.
Huh? Come with? Sorry? Now it's open season.
You're talking about your own colony. Your mates. You'll just go off and fight them.
Sure. One rarely gets to enjoy a battle such as this. Also, I have my own reasons for killing them.
I like her.
Besides, sitting back and letting them keep taking swings at me is not my style. It's just no fun that way.
I don't think you're meant to say that part out loud.
Well, but why are you inviting us to join you?
Huh? So you're telling me you're not the great and terrible Ouroboros?
Huh? You knew?
Come now. I've heard this personally from the Queen. Every commander alive knows about you lot. As I hear it, you're some kind of rebels, going around wrecking colonies' flame clocks.
That's outrageous. Well, it's also true, mostly. But we don't do it just for the fun of it.
It sounds like you're not everyone's favourite person right now either. What's your goal?
Surely it's self-evident, no? On the battlefield, you have one of two options. Fight and live, or fight and die.
Oh.
When considering the pure act of trading life back and forth, there's no separation into enemies and allies. Not for the killers, nor for the ones being killed. That's something you soldiers should get. More so now you've rebelled and made sure everyone wants your heads.
Like I keep saying, nobody here did that on purpose.
I'm sure. Everyone has their own way of thinking. I'm not trying to say otherwise. In any case, there's a place for you on my battlefield, if you feel like joining. I'm sure Colony 11 will give you a warm welcome. Though maybe not the one you'd wish for.
What is her problem? What in the Queen's Snow White wings does she want from us?
I don't know. But she certainly seems to be...
Certainly seems to be after something.
Good to add more names.
So, yeah, you've got two options. Go the way that Noah has said, or go the way that Ashura is
Don't
doing.
tell me. Have you actually decided to accept my invitation?
I want you as a hero.
Well, you know, we do owe you for helping us before.
I've never heard of anyone entering the Wolf's Den just because they owe someone.
But how are you even planning on fighting a whole colony alone? Charging at them head on?
Ah, you must be the tactician. Got it in one point, Dexter.
You're insane.
Oh, come now. We live in a world of strife.
Against
of
the odds.
Constant, unending war. And you question my sanity?
Blossom dance.
Know what? Just sounds like suicide to me. Maybe you really have lost it.
I think that she's
Eunie, that's
my
too far.
personality type.
Even for you.
That's
Okay,
definitely the way
but
that I
you
would
did
approach
hear
it,
her,
isn't it?
right?
My colony, Colony 11, guards the castle, and it's rightly hailed as being impregnable. Not a single Agnian soldier has ever broken through, not even once. I fought long and hard to defend this colony. And now I'm going to bring it down. Just one woman.
3 women, 3 boys, and 1 woman,
Can you think of anything more satisfying than
and 2
that?
Malfons.
I know I can't.
You know what else you're not thinking of? The moment they open fire and turn you to mincemeat. How's that?
If that happens, I'll do my soldierly duty and turn into a lovely corpse.
Oi!
Morbid.
I'm touched by your concern, but they won't be killing me that easily. All of you. I'm sure you've
So
overcome
quiet,
your
no
own
music
share
or
of
anything.
hairy situations.
We can... What would you know? You don't know a thing about us.
Don't be such a worrywart, Eunie. We can do anything if you've got our backs.
You're awfully enthusiastic about this, Lance.
You reckon?
Now I think about it, you've known about Ashira since the start. Do you maybe...
Have a crush?
Shut up! She's the best defender in Keves!
Yeah.
I'm just some nobody. If somebody told you you get to fight alongside a legend, wouldn't you jump at the chance?
What an awfully nice thing to say. I'll be looking for some great things from you. Lanz, was it?
She knows my name.
Oh, give me a break.
Well then, my dear Ouroboros fellows, what say we sally forth? The battle awaits us, one that's sure to prove a most thrilling distraction.
Ashura has temporarily joined the party. So yes, obviously they're a defender.
She doesn't actually have
aggressive.
As much attack as Juniper has.
Oh, so the defender doesn't have as much attack as an attacker does. Funny how that works.
Alright. Yeah, she's got high defense, huh?
I don't know if it's
Not as
something
much
with
as
the number
Poppy.
11 in Japanese, but in Bleach, Squad 11 is all about fighting, Colony 11's the same, they're all battle-thirsty loonies. A maniac of the highest order, you love to see it, and Lan's stuttering is understandable.
I'm not actually going to do this now, though, because
No.
I think it'll take longer
It'll take a
than
long while.
we've got.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're not gonna do this right now. I'm sorry to disappoint. But we're gonna wrap it up. I'm just gonna get this and the
Container.
yeah. So you can wrap up whilst I'm just getting these little bits.
Sure thing. So, thanks for watching the stream, guys. We hope you enjoyed watching us and our journey through more of the story of Xenoblade 3. So, yeah, we made some decent headway this time. So, sad to see Cammuravi and Ethel go, but replaced by Ashura. And I assume Ethel will never be able to be chosen in the party ever again now. So.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even check that.
Well, I would assume she can't be because, you know, story dictates
Well, we
that she can't.
couldn't put her in anyway, could we?
What do you mean? Yeah, she's greyed out. You
Well,
can't,
yeah, but
you
we
can't pick her.
We couldn't select her anyway.
No, because of the story. So. You were more right than you knew with the Dunban joke. She's a dodge off tank. Okay, well. That'll be very useful, I imagine. So yes, this will go up onto YouTube at some point. YouTube.com/RiggyRobPimmsyPlay. Twitter, TikTok, all sorts of different social media stuff. To get notified of when we go live. We stream on twitch.tv/RiggyRob on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around about 8 PM UK time. So I imagine next time we stream, we'll be going into Keves Castle. Whether we go in the front way with Ashura or around the back way, which is the story, remains to be seen. But I imagine Pimmsy wants to do Ashura, so.
I want to do Ashura.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye!